Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? For sure, absolutely. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phrase, you give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. Ooh, awesome. However, you notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow! You get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, let's complete the comic. Climax interference or something. Oh my god, alright. So it goes from right to left, it seems. This one's first, I think. Right? Act 1. He went to open the door. Then he went inside the room with Sayaka waiting there. Sayaka wanted to attack. She tried to attack, he dodged. Do we have any more? Okay, there are a lot more. He had it with him? Or he attacked? I want to see. Oh, hold on. I'm actually kind of uncertain which these two are, so I'm gonna do the obvious ones first. So this had something to do with the sword. I'm gonna do the last ones first because those are fairly easy actually. So she was dead there. I think this one is fine because it's just the lint roller and everything at the incinerator. He throws the ball to turn it on. The shirt. Throws the shirt in there. And at the very end, this is the burnt piece. Alright, how many pieces do we still have left? A lot actually, alright. So she tried to ride, so this is where she got stabbed already. So this is where she tried to hide because the text is already behind her in this part. So here Leon has the knife. This is where she hid herself. He's trying to come in. So this is I think where he puts the screwdriver. Because he's trying to... This is where she locked the door. In Act 2, she actually ran into the door. He found out... You can see here that he was like trying to open the door and then like found out, damn it, I can't. But I'm really interested in, did he use my screwdriver or did he have his own with him? That's the point that I'm still kind of curious about. Anyway, he attacked with the sword. This is where the knife falls. So the knife falls here completely, because here it's already falling and here it's falling more. So how many more do we have left? 2, 3. So I think this one is where she attacks, right? But he dodges. And then he grabs it or something? Because he can't have brought it with him. He has to have grabbed it first to see it and then grab it himself. He defended against the attack. Let's try and reenact it, I guess. How do we do that exactly? Aren't we missing something? Or is there like pieces in there? There are too many pieces in there. So they could be trick pieces in there, it seems. This seems to fit quite right.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
What? I didn't lay out my reasoning. I need to rearrange. Uh-oh. Okay, so that one isn't right. Is it this? It has to be this one then. God damn it.
Here's exactly what happened. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Alright, he took it out of the sheath.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
How could I have forgotten that? Because the second picture of the knife falling is kind of redundant, right? Because in one picture it's falling already. So why would the next picture be another picture of the knife falling?
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
I guess it was Leon took his own screwdriver with him after all, because he thought maybe I after all need it because I'm going into a girl's room, you know? Things might get out of control, she might hide in the bathroom, and therefore I'm prepared if I have a screwdriver. And it can also be used as a possible weapon to kill, right?
And stabbed Sayaka.
Oh, how could you, Leon?
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Bam.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator,
Picture perfect precision.
which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
Look at him looking so smug, thinking, "Ha, I got away with this."
But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Boom!
Isn't that right, Leon?
Complete.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Oh yeah, I got all the evidence for days. I have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Oh yes. What does this do exactly? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTW. Alright, so the BTB, during the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh my god, really? Rhythm games? Not that I'm bad at it or something, but I wasn't expecting it. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Like, I can definitely see why this is a, you know, like a PS Vita game or perhaps a 3DS game or something, and why it at least would be so much easier to complete on there rather than on the PC. The PC, I mean, even though I am a PC gamer myself, and I love that this game has come to the PC, right? Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to play it. But you can just you can't deny the fact that it's a little bit awkward to, or you can just tell that the game was designed to be able to play it on a PS Vita or 3DS or something like that, and not for the PC. So they tried their best to sort of make it playable on the PC, and I'm guessing it has to work. But you can't deny that it might be a little awkward here and there, and it would be ideal for it to be on the, for the PS Vita or whatever. So yeah, press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Where's your proof? Destroy the statement you've locked onto with left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Oh my god, I have a feeling I'm gonna fuck up so badly during this. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Uh-oh. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. The tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. I'm gonna mess this up so bad. Deal enough damage to your opponent and the weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough, and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 and you run out of time, you fail. Yep. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at this.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could it
I
have
refuse
been...
to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Alright, come at me, Leon.
Stupid, 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 stupid,
1v1 me, bro.
Stupid.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. The moment of truth. How am I gonna do this?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Oh, I finally did it. That was my third try, actually.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
His own?
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Yeah, I agree. You're stupid, Leon.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Finished. Bye-bye, Leon. Oh yeah, the results. We got an A? C? Oh, you can see on the other part, right. Okay, because I totally fucked that up with the rhythm. Because I didn't really get how it worked. You had to right-click first and then left-click. And apparently your right-click also, like, it registers as one of the clicks when you're trying to match it with one of the dots that was coming, like, towards the middle. So I had to take a little bit of time to figure that one out. And I failed twice because of that. But after all, I figured it out. So, yeah, unfortunately got a C. But overall, still an A. This is gonna look great on my report card, so... Oh, what? 70 coins?
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yep.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Please don't tell me that every decision has to be unanimous as well.
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I mean, it's easy, right? Just Leon. Monokuma votes! Yes! We did it! Oh! Looks like you got it right on the money! The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata!
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon. Leon. Did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video! Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why? Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was important to her, or more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
yeah, of course. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Like, yeah, she was trying to make us believe like she actually had a crush on us. Hell freaking no, right? I mean, the thing here is that I can't blame her for doing this, but I still feel bad about actually believing in it, you know? That's what hurts me the most. I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. No violence. But
That's enough.
Kyoko stopped us. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron. Strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make your enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! Like, really, I don't know, something about Kyoko, like, she is the most reasonable person here, which is really strange, because the entire situation that Monokuma has set up is just the perfect environment for every person, and actually forces every person not to be a reasonable person. But for some reason, she is still the most freaking reasonable person here, and actually probably one of the only ones. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial. The blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment. Do we actually see him getting killed in front of us?
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It is not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No! That's not... Stop it! I've had enough of this! Oh? Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him! Huh? If it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay. Well, anyway, more importantly...
Chills! Kills!
Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for! The punishment!
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now!
No more begging! No more excuses! You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules! Society demands it!
Stop! Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star!
No!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
Holy crap. Baseballs? Holy fuck. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on?
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well,
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense out of something that doesn't make common sense. That's like trying to put on a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit! I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Okay, if he didn't say that into the ground part, then I would have been really worried about Mondo. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened, happened, because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper hidden meaning in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the Blackened's punishments. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've gotta say. I need to save some of the fun for later. That evil laugh, I just can't get over it. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Oh my god, is he crying? Taka is crying. I would have never taken him for, like, a soft, emotional person like that, you know, to show his softer side. Everyone sounds and looks so defeated. Oh my god. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone. Their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Oh yes, please Kyoko. I want to know more about her. She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. I mean, it seems like Kyoko figured it out herself already because she was it always felt like in the entire process of the case, she was one step ahead of us and just sort of showing us the road that we should take, the path that we should take, which was really, really helpful, of course, you know, and awesome. But at first, I just felt it kind of mysterious as to why she was like, I had to say that she says that I have to figure it out for myself. But I can sort of understand for her now, right? Because it seems like she was sort of trying to protect us from that, because it is ultimately better for us to find out ourselves slowly that Sayaka betrayed us rather than having someone else tell us that. Because if Kyoko, for example, would have immediately said like, oh yeah, you know, you see what's been happening here, or Sakuya tried to betray you, I just feel like if that were the case, if that would have happened and Kyoko would have just told us flat out straight, then I believe that Makoto would have just not believed it and just gone into full denial and actually just, you know, would have gone really emotional about it. But the fact that he uncovered it on his own and just, you know, that it was a gradual process that he of accepting that fact that Sayaka tried to actually kill someone and betray Makoto from the very beginning, like the fact that there was just a gradual process probably made it easier for him to accept it, even though it's still hard for him, of course. But holy freaking crap. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thoughts was how she could protect you, exactly, that by the dying message. Because, you know, if she really didn't care about us, the fact that she was already dying and that she would be dead, I mean, it could be like, oh, I'm gonna write Leon's name on here to, you know, make sure Leon gets punished for this. But I feel like that is not her thought process behind it. It was just like, you know, I'm sorry, Makoto, that I had to do this, and here is how you can possibly figure it out. And she just basically wrote the answer right there behind her and tried to hide it for us to find, hopefully. That was probably her plan behind it. What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So, instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit it. I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic. Oh no!
what?
Huh? Kidding! I just have pretty good intuition. Oh my god. That is such a beautiful way to end it, and like an homage to Sayaka. Oh god, 12 students survived. To be continued in the next video.